Yeah, some guys, what's going on? Now we are looking at domain and hosting. So for you to design your WordPress website, you have to have domain and hosting. So what is domain? Domain is your website name or address. The domain is your website name or so any name you want to use, you have to buy the name. Yes. Then the hosting is a powerful computer server that store your website file and make them to be available 24/7. So as you can see the diagram here, you need domain, you need a hosting server also. Then you have your website online. So there are many types of domain I'm going to be showing you. The first thing you have to do is to first of all locate the company you want to buy the domain. Now I'm on Asura Hosting. This Asura Hosting is a domain company where you can buy domain. Then we also have a Namecheap Hosting. Just type in www.namecheap Namecheap, namecheap.com. So they are also a domain name also. We have Bluehost. Yeah, Bluehost. Okay, there's a mistake here. Let's go to Google and just type in Namecheap. So, but me, I'm going to be using Asura as my practical teaching. Yeah, Asura, I'll be using Asura hosting. So I'm just trying to recommend you on other domain name also. Namecheap, Namecheap hosting. Yeah, you can buy your domain name here also. So it depends on the company you want to use. We have Blue Hosts, as you can see, Hostinger. We have Site Ground. We have InMotion. So all these things are domain at the hosting company where you can buy your domain. So I'm using Asura. Let me go back to Asura. Yeah, this Asura. So as you enter the domain, the company where you want to buy your domain name, you first of all register. You register as a new member, yes, as a new user. So you have to click on register. Yes, I've already registered. That's why this thing is showing. Now, let me just let me log out. Let me log out so that it will not show. So when you click on register, you fill you fill the form. So after filling the form, or before you register, or let me say, okay, click on register. After filling the form, the request for, then let's say I've registered because I already have an account. So you have to log in. So after logging in, the next thing you have to do is to go to domain here and click on register a new domain. Yeah, register a new domain. They will bring it out. Say find your domain. So you have to type the domain you want to use. Either is it a ubngood.com also here. So you have to search for the domain if the domain is available. So you are searching for domain. Now the domain is available. As you can see, the price they are selling their domain. This is just domain name, not server. Take notes. This is just domain name. So they are selling their domain for close to $12. So that's the price of their domain. Remember, we are still on domain domain. So that is the name of your website, the name you want to use for your website. It can be .com, it can be .ng. They have a lot of things such as .net, .org. Each of them have different price. .us, .in, .cu, .ca, .tech. So if you scroll down also, you can see many b $17.com, this one, as you can see. So anyhow, any kind of domain you want, so you have to select. So you have to click on add to chart. So when you click on add to chart, it's going to display on this place. So the next thing you have to do is to buy your server. Now, but before we buy the server, let's go back to the writing here. Now, this is the hosting. The hosting is called the server. The hosting is a powerful computer server that store your website. So you cannot just have a domain only. You must have a server where your website file will be inside. That's why this label is like this: domain, hosting, and websites online. So the next thing, you go to service and say other new service. Yes, that's how to get a server. Other new service. So you click on web hosting. Web hosting. I'm using Asura. So every other company also have, they also write it like this: web hosting. Cpanel, you see it. So they have different type of web hosting. They have the one of starter plan, they have the one of unlimited, they have the one of unlimited plus. So they still have the one of elite plan, which is $9.9 per month, as you can see. So you select the server. You select the server you want to order. So when you select the server you want to order, it's going to ask you, do you want to register a new domain? Yes, you want to register a new domain. Just put your domain inside. Your domain. That is your domain you want to buy. Put it inside. For instance, by default, I'm just using default. Let's say .com. Yeah. Let's say this. Or if you want to transfer, I'm still going to talk about this, transfer your domain from one register, because you can have two two hosting company. Maybe you register the domain in one hosting company and you want to connect the domain to the server, so you can have it. That's why you have to enter. That's why you have to register on join me on my Telegram group, because there are some things that will be a private tutor that'll be more easier for you. So, or you also asking, will you use an existing domain? Yes, you can also say, okay, but now we are just starting afresh. So you just click on it and click on check in. So when you click on check in, you are going to make your payments. So when you make your payment finish, then you are going to see your domain, your server, like this. When you have make your payment, you see it like this one, just like this one. I've already made payment monthly. So you see your server like this. It will show you the features such as web hosting, unlimited plan. You see every other thing like this. So the next step we are going to be looking at is we have registered our domain and hosting. So the next step, we are going to be looking at the cPanel hosting. So what is the cPanel? Because when you register your domain and your hosting, the next thing you are going to do is to enter your cPanel. So the cPanel is a control panel provided by your hosting company. So your hosting company has given you cPanel as you have paid for your domain and you have paid for your hosting. So you have what? cPanel. So it allows you to manage everything related to your website. Yes. So you can use your cPanel to manage it, your website file, your database, your email account, and WordPress installation. So we are focusing on WordPress installation. So this is a cPanel: file, database, and email. So those are the things. So how to locate your cPanel right now? As you log into this is your domain, your hosting page. By default, when you register, they are going to send you an email to your email. So make sure you use the right email. That email will carry the login of your cPanel. But you can also follow through this client dashboard to your cPanel. So what you have to do is to click on, you could click on login to cPanel. Let's click on login to cPanel. So as you can see, we have logged into the cPanel. It's loading. This is the cPanel here. This is the cPanel of your system. So this is where you are going to, I'm going to explain all these things, but we are focusing on WordPress. Yes, that's why you need to join my Telegram group, because I'll be very private about some things. You understand? So now this is your cPanel here. This is your cPanel. This is your cPanel. So all you need to do now in your cPanel, as we are following our tutorial. So we want to see how we can install our WordPress. Now we have entered our cPanel. The cPanel consists of many features. Many features are in the cPanel, but we are talking about WordPress. So we are looking at how to install the WordPress right now on the cPanel. So that will be our next tutorial, how to install the WordPress on the cPanel. Please subscribe, follow.